Let's configure a Salesforce endpoint for integration using ONEiO. When you've set up your Salesforce developer instance, head to the ONEiO article, How to Configure Salesforce and ONEiO for Successful Integration. Locate the section Install the ONEiO Integration Components package and click the link to start the installation. Next, log in and follow the instructions. Click Install for all users and approve third-party cookies. Moving on, let's create a new app. Navigate to the App Manager and click on New Connected App. Fill in the basic information and in the API section, enable OAuth settings. Enter the callback URL, which you can find from the previous article, and select Access the Salesforce API platform from the OAuth scope list. Designate the user responsible for integration, save your setting, and proceed. Click Manage Consumer Details and verify your identity to retrieve the consumer key and consumer secret. Keep these credentials secure. We strongly suggest directly copying this information from Salesforce and pasting it directly into ONEiO. Retrieve your security token by navigating to your Salesforce settings and selecting Reset My Security Token. The security token will be sent to your email. Get your username by clicking on the profile icon and then on the username. Copy the username from the URL. Now, in ONEiO, create a new Salesforce endpoint. Fill in the required fields with the saved information. Note, the base URL must be retrieved from Salesforce Classic, regardless of the Salesforce version you're using. You can switch to Salesforce Classic by clicking on the profile icon and then on Switch to Salesforce Classic. Leave the OAuth 2 token URL field empty, and it will be filled automatically after creation. Next, create a ONEiO account in Salesforce by searching ONEiO account settings on the main menu. To set the username, navigate to ONEiO and copy the username found in the endpoint. Paste it into Salesforce's username field. Then, return to ONEiO and open the endpoint in edit mode. This step is necessary to generate the password. Click on Generate New Password, then Generate, and copy it. Paste the generated password into Salesforce. Ensure to save the changes in ONEiO to prevent the loss of your new password. To make the integration work, Salesforce requires at least one rule with a filter. Since we'll be setting up filters in ONEiO, we can create a rule that doesn't filter anything being sent from Salesforce to meet this requirement. Click on Save to finalize. Now, let's run a test to ensure the integration works. Log in with a non-integration user account, create a new case in Salesforce, and check ONEiO's Messages tab to see the record. Now you can start connecting Salesforce to other tools in your ecosystem.